What's up guys, and welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. So right here guys, we have this nice trigonometry math problem and we are to find the value of it. So guys, the first thing you want to do, you want to recall that if we have sine square x plus cos square x, this is equal to 1. Alright, so we can easily say let y be equal to sine square x. So hence we have this to be y plus cos square x, and this is equals to what? 1. So from here we can say cos square x is equal to what? 1 minus y. So we're going to call this equation star and call this equation what? Star star. Alright, so thus we have this to be 16 raised to the power of sine square x plus 16 raised to the power of cos square x. This is equals to 10. So we have this to be 16 raised to the power of sine square x is already known to be y from equation star. So we have this to be 16 raised to the power of y plus 16. Now from equation star star, we know that cos square x is equals to 1 minus y. So we have this to be raised to the power of 1 minus y, and this is equals to 10. From the property of exponents, if we have a raised to the power of m minus n, this is equals to a raised to the power of m divide a raised to the power of n. So we want to apply this property right here. So we have this to be 16 raised to the power of y plus 16 raised to the power of 1 divide 16 raised to the power of y, and this is equal to 10. So from here we want to simply look for the LCM. So we have the LCM here to be 16 raised to the power of y. 1 divide 16 raised to the power of y is 16 raised to the power of y. Multiply 16 raised to the power of y. We have this to be 16 raised to the power of y all square plus 16 raised to the power of y divided 16 raised to the power of 1 is 1. 1 times 16 raised to the power of 1 is the same thing as 16 raised to the power of 1, and this is equal to 10. So from here we cross multiply, we have 16 raised to the power of y all square plus 16 raised to the power of 1. This is equals to 10 multiply 16 raised to the power of y. So from here we're going to say let m be equals to 16 raised to the power of y. Then we have this to be m squared plus 16 raised to the power of 1 is the same thing as 16, which is equals to 10 multiply. Now we said let m be equals to 16 raised to the power of y, so this is 10 multiply m. So we have m squared plus 16 is equals to 10m. So the next thing we want to do is simply rearrange and set the equation to 0. We have this to be m squared minus 10m plus 16, and this is equals to what? 0. So from here, if we take in the first and the last digit, if you multiply them, we have it to be 16m squared. So you think of a number that when you multiply that two number is going to give us 16m squared, and when you add or subtract that number is going to give us minus 10m, and the number that comes to mind is minus 8m and minus what? 2m. Alright, these are the two numbers that comes to mind, which says that minus 8m multiply minus 2m, this is equals to 16m squared, and minus 8m minus 2m is equal to what? Minus what? 10m. So from here we have this to be m squared minus 8m minus 2m plus 16 is equals to 0. So if you factor out this 2, we have m to be common, and if you do that, we have m minus 8 left. Now from this part, we have minus 2 to be common, and we have m minus 8 to be left, and this is equals to 0. So since m minus 8 is a common term, we have this to be m minus 8 multiply m minus 2, and this is equals to 0. So we have m minus 8 is equals to 0, and m minus 2 is equals to 0. M is equals to 0 plus 8, and m is equals to 8. We have m is equals to 0 plus 2, and m is equals to what? 2. So we have the two values of m. But want to simply recall that we said that let m be equals to 16 raised to the power of y, right? So we're going to say recall that m is equals to 16 raised to the power of y. So we're going to solve for m equals to 8. We have that 16 raised to the power of y is equals to what? 8. And 16 and 8 can be expressed in terms of 2. 16 in terms of 2 can be expressed as 2 raised to the power of 4 or raised to the power of y is equals to 8 can be expressed in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of 3. Alright, so from here we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 4 multiply y is 4y, which is equals to 2 raised to the power of 3. So we say that since the bases are the same, all we have to do is to equate the exponent, and we have the exponents to be equal to 4y is equals to what? 3. So divide both sides by 4 to isolate y. This we cancel out this, so we have that y is equal to what? 3 over 4. So we have this right here for y. So we're going to solve for m equals to 2, we already know that m is 16 raised to the power of y, which is equals to 2, and this is raised to the power of 1. Now 16 in terms of 2 is 2 raised to the power of 4 raised to the power of y, which is equals to 2 raised to the power of 1. So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 4y is equals to 2 raised to the power of 1. So we say since the bases are the same, all we have to do is to equate the exponent. So we have this to be 4y is equals to 1. So divide both sides by 4 to isolate y. This we cancel out this, so we have that y is equals to 1 over what? 4. And this is the second value of y. Now, we want to simply recall again. Now, at the beginning part, we said that let y be equals to sine square x, right? That is equation star. So, recalling equation star, we're going to say recall from equation star, we have that y is equals to what? Sine square x, and we have two values of y. So we're going to say for y equals to 3 over 4, we have 3 over 4 is equals to what? Sine square x. So the next thing we want to do is to simply take the square root of both sides. So I'm just going to rearrange this. So let's say square roots of both sides. So rearranging this, we have this to be sine square x is equals to 3 over 4. Taking the square root of both sides, this we cancel out this. So we have this to be sine x is equal to the root of 3 divided root of 4. And from here, we have this to be what? Sine x is equals to the root of 3 divided the root of 4 is what? 2. Alright, so from here, we want to recall that from the question, we have that 0 degree is less than s, which is less than what? 90 degrees. So we are going to say that recall that 0 degree is less than x less than 90 what? Degree. So from here, we have that sine 60 degree is equal to the root of 3 over 2. So therefore, we have that x is equals to what? 60 degree, and we have been able to find the first value of x. So we're going to solve right here for y equals to 1 over 4. We have this to be 1 over 4 is equals to sine square x, alright? So the next thing we want to do is to take the square roots of both sides, and interchanging this, we have sine square x is equal to 1 over 4. So taking the square root of both sides, this we cancel out this, so we have sine x is equals to the root of 1 divided root of 4. We have that sine x is equals to the root of 1 is 1, the root of 4 is 2. So we want to recall that we have that 0 degree is less than x less than 90 degree. So, and we know that sine 30 degree is equals to 1 over what? 2. So since sine 30 degree is going to give us 1 over 2, therefore we have that x is equals to what? 30 degree. So we have the two values of x. So we have that x is equals to 30 degree and x is equals to what? 60 degree. So we have been able to find the values of x. So the next thing, guys, we want to do is to simply verify to show that our answer is actually correct. So to verify, we have the expression to be given as 16 raised to the power of sine square x plus 16 raised to the power of cos square x, and this is equals to what? 10. So, and we have two values of x. So we say for x equals to what? 30 degree, we have this to be 16 raised to the power of sine square 30 degree plus 16 raised to the power of cos square 30 degree, and this is equals to what? 10. So we have 16 sine 30 degree is going to give us 1 over 2 all square plus 16 raised to the power of cos 30 degree is the root of 3 over 2, and this is all square, so this is equals to 10. So we have 16 raised to the power of 1 square is 1 over 2 square is 4 plus 16 raised to the power of this we cancel out this, so we have 3 divide 2 square is 4, which is equals to what? 10. So we can easily rewrite this as to be the fourth root of 16 plus the fourth root of 16 all raised to the power of 3, and this is equals to what? 10. So from here, we have this to be the fourth root of 16 can be expressed in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of 4 plus the fourth root of 16 in terms of 2 is 2 raised to the power of 4 raised to the power of 3, and this is equals to 0. This we cancel out this, so we have 2 plus this cancel out this 2 raised to the power of 3, and this is equals to 10. So 2 plus 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8, which is equals to 10. 2 plus 8 is 10, which is equals to 10. So the left hand side is equal to the what? Right hand side. So therefore we are going to say x equals to 30 degree is a valid solution. So we have been able to solve for x equals to 30 degree. So let's simply verify for x equals to what? 60 degree. So we say for x equals to 60 degree, we have the expression to be given as 16 raised to the power of sine square x plus 16 raised to the power of cos square x, and this is equals to 10. So we have 16 raised to the power of sine square 60 degree plus 16 raised to the power of cos square 60 degree, and this is equals to 10. So 16 raised to the power of sine 60 degree is the root of 3 over 2. So we have this to be all square plus 16 raised to the power of cos 60 degree is 1 over 2 all square, and this is equals to 10. So we have 16 raised to the power of 3 over 4 if you take the square of both the numerator and denominator, plus 16 raised to the power of 1 over 4, and this is equals to what? 10. So we can easily express this to be the fourth root of 16 all raised to the power of 3 plus the fourth root of 16 all raised to the power of 1, and this is equals to 10. So we have this to be the fourth root of 16 in terms of 2 is 2 raised to the power of 4, and this is raised to the power of 3, plus the fourth root of 16 in terms of 2 is 2 raised to the power of 4 all raised to the power of 1, and this is equals to 10. So this we cancel out this, so we have 2 raised to the power of 3 plus this cancel out this, we have 2 raised to the power of 1 is equals to 10. 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8 plus 2 raised to the power of 1 is 2, which is equals to 10. 8 plus 2 is 10, which is equals to 10. So left hand side is equal to the what? Right hand side, and we can easily say that x equals to 60 degree is a valid solution. So with this, guys, we have been able to solve this nice trigonometry math problem, and we have been able to find the values of x, and we have the values of x to be equal to 30 degree and what? 60 degree, and this becomes the final answer. So with this, guys, I'm going to see you in the next video, and if you are not yet subscribed to Mathematical Mindset, please do it to click onto that subscribe button, and guys, we'll see you in the next video.